mean, everything's going good. We've been out here, got a lot of time to practice and kind of get back in the swing of things, so it's been a lot of fun.
Coach said playing time, right field in particular, something you're gunning for. How do you see yourself figuring into that battle?
I mean, I'm out here to compete. I want to be able to play as good as I can every day and continue to compete with the other guys out here. There's a lot of good talent out here, but obviously I want to be on the field. That's my goal this year, is to play and contribute to the team as much as we can and hopefully help us on the long stretch in the end.
Does it help going forward? Much more relaxed this year compared to last year, trying to manage everything?
Yeah, it's nice. It's definitely nice. I've been here for a year now, so I've had a little more experience. I've been here and been able to do a little more and get through everything and go through school and academics and everything, get that all situated. So now I can kind of come out here and just play. I get to relax a little more, get in the swing of things and have some fun with it.
How can it help your game being fully committed now to just one sport? I can imagine trying to juggle both can really take away from being great, maybe on the diamond.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely nice to be able to focus on one. There's a lot that goes into obviously being a college athlete and being able to really focus and figure out a schedule and a good schedule for baseball and to help myself have the time that I need to excel in baseball is going to be really good this semester.
What do you hope to accomplish for the next couple of weeks to get ready to be a real contributor come opening day?
I just want to continue to see pitches and see balls off the bat in the outfield. I mean, become as consistent as I can, get as many swings as I can, and just play the best I can and keep competing and learning from the players out here and these awesome coaches.
Did you find any time to do any baseball type activity through the fall, or didn't really get into the cage ever, anything like that?
I mean, football was my priority in the fall, but if I could get into the cage, that was something I could do kind of on my own, then it was something I could do, but it wasn't really my priority until now this semester.
Did you ever see yourself just saying, the heck with football, I'm just going to concentrate on baseball full-time here and make that my career?
I've always wanted to play both sports, and that's what I came here to do. I came here to play both sports, so, I mean, as long as I can do both, I'm going to do both, and then whenever one plays itself out, that's the decision. I feel like the decision will make itself.
Yeah, even if, by doing that, it's costing you the opportunity maybe to be a starter in one?
But I don't feel it is. I think these coaches have done a great job of figuring out a schedule for me and figuring out that I can do both. Like what's going on now this semester, they're giving me a great opportunity to play baseball and do the things I need to do to compete in baseball and play in baseball. So I feel like I've had a great opportunity to compete in both, and all the opportunities the coaches have promised me have been there. So I'm happy with both. I'm happy with what I'm doing in both sports.
When last baseball season began, obviously it was involved in football, but were you hoping to do more with the baseball team than you did last year?
Yes, definitely. I was hoping to do more just because I'm a competitor. But because of the time I came in at the middle of January. It was difficult. I hadn't been doing much. I hadn't been here around the coaches and everything, and I was also brand new. I was a second semester senior coming into college, and it was a difficult transition. There was obviously more that I wanted to do, but I'm happy with how everything went. I'm happy with what I've learned throughout the whole process, and I'm really excited for this year now.
How close are you in getting back to where you were as a high school, I guess, maybe junior, when you were so highly touted, and in your baseball skills, how close are you to getting back to that?
Well, obviously, physically, it's a complete difference, and even mentally, from just playing in college and going through a college baseball season and a college football season, physically and mentally, I'm completely changed. I'm much better than I was in high school. I'm a lot stronger, faster, more explosive, and also have learned the game a lot more. So in that aspect, I'm really excited about what I have and what I've been able to do and what these coaches have taught me, and I'm excited to see how that goes this season.
What's free time like for you? I mean, you juggle so much. I mean, do you get any downtime?
Yeah, I do get some downtime. It is nice that the way the schedule works out, they figured out with class to be in between football and baseball, and then I have a little time in the afternoon. The coaches are also awesome with it. They tell me to be completely open with them, complete communication, and if ever there's something that is dragging me down and making me tired, then they're going to be flexible with it and help me out a lot.
Did you have to find time to study the football playbook at all? Or was it all baseball right now?
I'm definitely going to continue to do things over there so that I can keep up with the playbook, keep up with watching film and things like that. But that stuff I can also do on my own time. I have time during the day where if I need to meet, I can do it. But baseball is my priority. Baseball is my priority for this semester, and wherever the football things can figure themselves out in, they're gonna be there. But I'm definitely going to continue to meet and do things on the football side. But baseball is definitely the priority.
So come February 25th when spring practice starts, you're going to be on the baseball team has a game here. You're going to be with the baseball team and not on the football practice field.
Yes, sir. Baseball is my priority right now.
What did you think of your first football season, just playing football in college?
It was an awesome experience. It was great to be on the field, and it made me want to be on the field more in baseball. It made me show how how the Gamecock fans are and how the atmosphere can be at this level in the SEC. And I'm excited. I'm excited to see what baseball is going to bring down.
All right, Brandon, we're doing last one.
What were you doing during football season, though, to just be ready for baseball? Is there anything in particular?
And just keep working my body, keep making sure my body was right physically. And if I ever had any time, if there's ever some time I even needed some downtime, it was not a bad thing to get in the cage and maybe take a couple swings on my own just to relax, kind of do something different with my body and continue to kind of stay in the swing of things, swing in the bat.
Given the chance, do you bring your football mentality to baseball? We're talking, crashing into fences and taking out infielders on slides, things like that?
Being a competitor is being a competitor in my mind, and that's what I like to do. I'm going to be out here competing, and however I need to play to get on the field is how I'm going to do it.